Welcome back to the channel and a new episode.
Yeah, lots to get through in this one.
Yeah, absolutely. In this video, we're going to show you the tyres that we've chosen.
Yeah, fantastic.
For those awesome 17-inch wheels.
Really look the part.
Yeah, so we're going to show you those and Bodywork and the prep.
Lots of prep.
Yeah, a lot. But we're going to show you the process and we're going to show you some tips for at home if you fancy having a dabble at home. Yeah?
Oh, yeah, lots of tips.
We're going to show you also an in-depth, I am going to say in-depth.
Oh, yes. Everything from start to finish, how the paint is made.
Definitely. You know, the automotive paint, how it's made, it's just mind-blowing. It really is. We've learned a lot during this, yeah? So we're going to show you that. And we're also going to show you some added extras. There's some bonus material at the end of this video.
Yeah, definitely. Lots of it.
Definitely. So go and get yourself a brew and we'll see you in a minute. Welcome back. I hope you've got your brew or your tickle.
Yeah, a beer.
Yeah, absolutely. Vodka, gin, yeah, anything that's strong. Anyway, I digress. The tyres, we'll start with the tyres. So we wanted to choose a tyre that was suited to the captain.
Something in keeping with what we had in mind of the end.
Definitely, yeah. So it had to be road legal, obviously. But looked the part, and we chose these. I'm going to put a picture on now. Yeah, they are a really nice tyre to look at.
They are.
And now they're fitted as well. Even the edge of the tread you can see is just awesome. So they are Devante Pro Tourer Race. Yeah. Is that right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's late in the day. I can't believe I got that right. But yeah, I hope you agree at home because I think they look awesome.
Oh, they really do look the part, especially how he looks now.
Definitely.
It looks like, straight from a track. But like you say, road legal.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Absolutely. So that'll give you a bit of an idea where we're going with the design. Maybe.
I'm not saying anything.
So now on to the kit, the body kit.
It was, so easy. Just get a kit, stick it on, done.
Yeah, don't believe those videos. That is nonsense. Now, what I wanted, I've admitted myself, I've not fitted a kit before. This is new to me as well.
Me too.
That's why we got Jason in, because Jason's done this before. So it's been a learning curve for us, but what I will tell you is, you don't buy a kit, even if it's bespoke for that car, and it just fits. That doesn't work.
No.
That is nonsense. Yeah, it's taken some trimming. Fettling.
Rejigging.
Yeah, tweaking.
But we did go for bigger wheels and tyres, so we had to accommodate those. Yeah,
I did go for them bigger wheels. Yeah, fair dues, but even it still wouldn't have been just buy and fit.
Just not a stick on and paint job.
Totally. Now, lots of hours have gone into that kit to make sure not only that it fits correctly, but that we wanted it seamless.
Yeah, we wanted it to look.
I wanted that car to look like it had come out of the showroom like that. Yeah, standards are high, I get it. Yeah, we've hours, literally hours, but just remember that, we might have made it look easy, it's not, and it's not cricket. You need lots of beer.
A lot of time, patience.
Yeah. So, I mean, once we'd got that kit to a point where we thought it was right. Yeah. Obviously, you've got to take it for a test drive.
Oh, yeah, because, when you're moving, when the car's moving, braking, accelerating, turning the wheels. Yeah. If any of it catches.
Yeah, and I also wanted to hear the captain run with his...
Without an exhaust.
Well, did he have his exhaust on then, or did we take it back off?
I don't know. I think I had half of it.
In any case, he sounds mint. So, I used that opportunity to take him for a little test drive because I needed to do lock to lock. I needed to apply the brakes just to make sure none of that kit was catching on the wheels and the tyres. So, this is his first little spin in the yard.
Well, here we are, another full day. Doesn't look like we've done much, but there's a lot of fettling to do with it. Jodie's just going to give it a shake down, make sure that body kit falls off. Just an excuse to rag it, that's all. Oh, it's looking good. Yeah, everything looks solid. Lots of bumps. That'll test it out. Make sure everything stays on. Oh yeah. Perfect. All good. Oh. Brilliant. Nothing fell off.
It's great! So now we know that the kit is good, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we brought him back into the workshop, put him back on the ramp, because this is when we need to start the actual bodywork prep.
Yeah, a few other things other side, beside the kit, into
Yeah,
a couple
absolutely.
of doors needed fettling and...
Yeah, absolutely. So, and Tim Shaw called in, did he?
He did.
He called in to see how we was doing with the captain. He's got another multipler.
Another one.
What is it with this man? Yeah, not only has he got another multipler, he's dumped it on me again. So now I've got two. I've got two multiplers here of Tim Shaw's.
Rotting away around back, yeah.
What is his fascination with those ugly cars? Anyway.
Certainly unique.
Yeah, Tim Shaw's actually got his own corner now. Yeah. Anyway, I was expecting some sort of criticism or something, because, yeah, we've never done this before with the kit. Yeah, he wants to win the captain.
He loved it, didn't he? Absolutely loved it.
He wants to buy tickets, and I've had to say no. Yeah, few raised eyebrows if he won, could you imagine? Yeah, so... Yeah, anyway, I digress. So...
Bodywork,
yeah. This is when it really starts. With the bodywork.
Sanding.
Yeah,
Filling,
totally.
Sanding.
And it's actually a really good time to mention our new sponsor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Multicolours Limited in Oldham. They're a local automotive paint supplier, and yeah, they've offered us full sponsorship with the captain.
Fantastic, isn't it?
I couldn't believe it, and it's so nice that they're local and a small business as well.
Not a massive company.
No, but I'm thrilled to bits with that.
Really
so basically, our first order we put in and we sent Andy Needham. This was our first order that they've supplied. Yeah. So the primer, everything in the picture is what they supplied. So
10 litres.
10 litres of primer in the end, yeah. So we just set to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we attacked it, and we did say, Jason Chip Pisser, he was on site for the day, yeah.
A full day.
Yeah, literally hours, but we'd agreed we were just going to smash it out of the park on that Saturday, yeah.
Yeah. Get it done.
But the main thing is, when you're under pressure like that and you've got a deadline, and you are a team, and I mean a close team, just keep up the morale. Yeah. And this is exactly what I mean. Ready, Jace? Little bit of Tina's what I see. Jason, bless him. Yeah. Oh, I just had to keep putting tunes on that I knew he would start dancing to. I mean, we were dancing as well, yeah? But we won't show that.
But when it were quiet and then music would kick in, and then he'd just start. Fantastic.
But it helped the time go by because it was literally 12:30 when we finished.
Yeah.
We were all exhausted. But what I do want to say in that video, and it's another top tip for you at home, if you're thinking of doing anything like this, I mean, we used high build primer and lots of it. In that instance, always set your pressure really low. Yeah. And there's two reasons for that. Firstly, you're getting a very thick and even coat, but the most benefit that we found was there's no overspray.
Yeah, keeps everything in where you work.
Absolutely, we didn't have to clean up.
No.
It was great.
We've got an extractor on anyway, but
yeah,
you didn't really notice anything.
No, absolutely not. So having gone through hours of prep and primer, and 10 litres of high build primer, what happened?
A little rogue moth came in, decided to dive bomb the door.
Check these pictures out. But it didn't ruin the day.
No.
Yeah, we just laughed it off. Yeah, it can always be flatted back, which is exactly what we did.
Yeah.
And we managed to sort it. So
and he survived. Managed to take him out. And
his wings were a bit heavy. Into literally a pool of primer. But yeah, we sort of helped him along. But yeah, he survived. No moths were injured in the making of this video.
No. I don't know how long he survived afterwards.
So then Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. A few hours sleep.
Back in.
Come back in on the Sunday to unmasking. And yeah.
It's just, all one colour. Yeah. First time we'd seen him in all one colour.
Yeah, we were pretty speechless.
Yeah. Looked good.
Yeah. It was an emotional moment actually to see him like that, because you could sort of see the end product, because we obviously know where we're going with it. But yeah, take a look at these. So now for the flatting process.
Tedious.
Yeah.
Boring.
Yeah, lengthy. My nails are ruined, literally.
Everybody's got stubby fingers left.
Yeah, everyone's got I mean, this bit is crucial, literally.
It is.
Because this is where you're at before your paint goes on. Yeah. You flatten that primer and it needs to be good. Yeah. To get the paint job right as well.
Yeah, well, you start at the rough, and then down to the smooth.
Yeah, I'll talk you through the procedure.
Again.
Yeah, absolutely. But I have put a little video together, and this again is top tips for you at home if you fancy having a go.
Definitely.
So check this out. Okay, so now for the flatting process. You've seen that we've used a lot of high build primer on this car, and we want this car to have a fantastic finish. So I'm using a guide coat, a dry guide coat in this instance. You can use aerosol. Cover the panel. Over to Andy. When you're flatting, flat with a block or a DA, preferably a block. Tight access areas, that's when you use it by hand. Back over to me. The guide coat is pretty much done. Now I'm ready to block. Luckily we've got extraction as well. So start rubbing down the panel. You don't need to press on hard, and you're following the shape of the panel using a crisscross action. Any swaging on the panel, again, follow that shape using that crisscross action. And that swaging, their line will start to appear, as you can see now. That makes it so much easier to follow, keeping that swaging line straight. Again, any access areas that are tight, that you can't get that block in or get that DA in, that is the only time to use it by hand. It will give you the best finish. I'm just going to show you a picture of how easy it is to see those swaging lines when done correctly. That's exactly it. Now I just want to add in that procedure, I didn't tell you what grit we'd used. Now we started with 320s grit, and again, as I said in the video, use your block. We're lucky enough to have extraction. It can be a bit messy. But you're starting with your 320s, and then we went to 500s
500s
from there. Yeah. So basically, you're getting rid of those scratch marks. I think then we went to 600s, didn't we?
Yep.
You're just getting higher and higher with that grit, and you're basically continuing until you can't see scratches in the primer. But you still need a key. You still need that panel that you're doing to still have a key for that paint. But yeah.
And if finally you start polishing it, don't you?
Yeah, so, absolutely. Yeah. But yeah, that was the process. That's what we used. But yeah, try it at home, guys. It's tedious, but the end result is worth it. So you can see for yourself that the captain, he's ready for paint, he's prepped.
All done.
So this can only mean one thing, yeah?
Yeah. Trip to the paint shop.
Let's do it. Let's go. We are now on a important mission.
Very important. Very, very important.
Absolutely. So we're on the way to Multicolours in Oldham.
Sponsors.
Yeah, the latest sponsors. They've donated everything that you've seen so far, paint-wise, and obviously prep. Absolutely. Yeah. So this is our journey to go and collect the paint.
Yeah.
Now we are hoping when we get there that we can demonstrate the mixing process, and because he is staying North Cape. He is. But with a bit of a twist that we're not going to tell you about yet. You're going to have to wait for that. But it's obviously going to be revealed further on in the video. Yeah. So yeah, Multicolours in Oldham. Yeah. Gainsborough Avenue. I have to keep remembering that. It's the first time I've actually been on site. I can't wait.
I can't wait, because it'd be interesting to see them mixing the paints and how they do it. And
definitely. Yeah. So we'll see you there. So we've just arrived. So it's Gainsborough Avenue in Oldham. I'll quickly just show you a pan around. So if you're looking for that shop. But this is Multicolours and this is our new sponsor. Let's go inside and take a look. Multicolours Limited are automotive suppliers of quality body shop refinishing products and paints. They are local to me, based in Oldham in northwest England. They have over 20 years experience in mixing automotive paints, and they have very generously offered to support the Autolast team with the captain's bodywork and all his painting requirements. A huge thank you from us and Help for Heroes. Multicolours Limited, we couldn't do it without you. So let's take a look and see how it's done. Okay, so this is Sean. Sean's going to be mixing the paint for us today. What's the colour again, the actual name?
Nordcap.
Yes, so we've been saying North Cape is what we
That's
use in the
another
UK.
name for it, that's the English version of it. So.
Yeah, so we are sticking with this colour, we've told you this before. You're going to show us a process, yeah?
Yes.
Just out of interest, how long have you been doing this?
Nearly 9 years.
Yeah? So I take it you're going to know where all these colours are.
Yeah. Well, that's unless someone's, as long as they've put it back in the right place. Yeah, should be fine.
Fantastic. So do you want to come round here?
Yeah.
Then? If you can show us, Sean, the process.
Okay.
So how do you find out, basically, what goes into this colour?
So what you would do as a customer, you'd call in, you tell me your manufacturer of your car. Yeah. Most people normally have the colour code.
Yeah.
So click the car and then the colour code, and then it brings me up the colour. So that's the one we want, which is Nordcap.
Yeah.
I'll show you a bit of that. So you was calling it North Cape, which is its alternative description, so you wasn't actually wrong.
Oh, cool.
Right, so that's then.
Thanks for that. I didn't pay him to say that, by the way.
There you go. So I've changed my quantity from, everything starts as 1.
Yeah.
And then change it to 5. And then this is the one we're following. So you would follow this one. If you want to reset your scales after every time you put a colour in, but generally you don't do that, and then you just follow your cumulative, and then that by the end of it, that amount should be in it.
All those colours.
All of them will go in to make your purpley grey.
Yeah, Ribena. Yeah. That is awesome. Look at that. So this is a one-stage pearl, yeah?
Yes. So you've got to prime it, paint it, lacquer it, done.
Brilliant.
Right. Turn.
Watch the pro. Go for it. This is interesting. Yeah, Brent, do you want to come round here so you can see the paint coming in? Or can you see?
I can see you.
Yeah? Oh. So what colours first? What are we on now?
Black, standard black.
Okay. So the quantity on this one then?
It will be 1,255.3.
Yeah.
Pearl green.
And this is how much?
800 grams.
Can you see that colour there, Brent?
Mm.
Oh, you so need to come round here. Can you see inside the tin? This is exciting, sorry.
Yeah.
This is the fun bit.
Oh, bash that.
Yeah. Pearl green. Yeah. Yeah.
You might want to look in here then, mightn't you, if you...
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So how long have you been doing your cars for then?
The charity cars, first one was 22, was it, Brent? When you, yeah, so Brent won the first charity car.
Ah,
Exactly. He wasn't part of the team. We'd never met before.
Ah.
He entered the competition.
fair enough.
Yeah, exactly. And then with the next charity car that we announced, Brent got in touch and said, "Can I help?
Yeah.
I want to pay it forward because I've won the first one."
Yeah.
And you've not gone home since, have you, love?
No, I'm stuck.
So what made you start doing this though, pal, for us? 'Cause it's a bit of a funny thing just to randomly start doing. Or have you
Yeah.
always done it?
No, so what I'm trying to do is get youngsters into the trade and trying to get females into the trade as well.
Yeah,
to say,
there's not,
you can do it.
there's not that many. We have one garage that's run by a female.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so I'm just trying to get it out there, but also classic car owners, they like to have a bit of a dabble themselves.
Yeah.
So we like to show bits of what you can do at home, and
Yeah.
tips and stuff. So what we thought was, it was actually my other half thought, well, why don't you do that, but raise money at the same time?
Yeah.
And that's where the idea come from. So we've been doing one a year. But this
Yeah.
one, this one's turning me grey.
What?
It's been stressful. I mean, I've moved the goalpost with this,
Oh,
so
have
it's
you?
got a body kit on it now, which
Ah.
we've never fitted a body kit before. So we're learning as well as documenting and
Yeah.
showing other people what's possible. But it's an experience.
No, certainly is.
You know, so yeah, it's all good. Have a look. That's where we're at right now. My God.
It's amazing, isn't it? All different colours that make up.
Yeah. So that's pearl fine satin white, it's saying on the tin. You wouldn't think all those colours would go into...
And make that colour.
Yeah. Yeah. Ribena berry. Yeah. What colour is this one now?
Pearl blue.
Pearl blue. Goodness me. Wow. More tea, Vicar. Yeah, don't have a look. Have a look in there.
You've got some medicine
Look
to do,
at
haven't you?
that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's done the white the boy. Right, so are we going ruby red next? Do you
Oh, I
think?
don't know.
Are we ruby red now?
Are you what?
Are we ruby red?
No, he's
Is that
finishing
where
off
we're
that one.
No, not yet. Yeah,
yet.
soon.
Soon.
Before you...
Do you ever get custom colours?
What do you mean?
So someone will bring you a colour of something and say, can you make
Yeah.
me that colour? So how do you do that? How do you...
Oh, scan it normally and hope for the best.
So that'll tell you what colours are in that actual colour?
Well, it'll give me an idea. I'll show you something. Before you go, I'll show you
Yeah. Yeah,
how it
that'd be
could
great.
work. So you can get an idea.
Definitely. Hey, we're not far off the top here, Brent. Can you see in?
Oh, yeah.
And we are what? Oh, we're ruby. Go for it.
Oof.
Oh my goodness me. Wow.
Oh, very precise, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at all these colours though. Just come in. Guys. Can you see that on screen?
Wow.
That's awesome, isn't it? Wow. Holy moly. Are we up to orange? No? Yeah?
No, we got shadow blue yet.
Oh, we're still. Oh, yeah. You're jumping the gun.
Not that you're impatient.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Holy moly. Oh, this is exciting. We're near the top.
There's all sorts of colours in it, isn't there?
Yeah.
Bluey white.
Is that the technical name?
That is.
Seriously?
It gives it a blue cast.
Wow. Bluey white.
Yeah, it's some tinge.
It's eye-opening, really, isn't it?
Mm.
You know, when you don't expect so many colours to go in. What?
Proper orange.
Goodness me.
Yeah, it should be alright. You'll need to thin it with base coat thinner. If you don't thin it, it
What's
won't
that
go
one?
through your gun. It'll just clog it all
Additive.
up.
Does it look like paste?
It controls the way the metallic lies in the
Okay.
colour.
If you want it.
Right.
One smaller thing that is a litre.
Oh. Learn something new every day.
Is 30 mil. So you'll put 30 mil of thin in it. 15. 30. 30. So it's 30 mil of thin. Oh, no, yeah. 30, yeah. Alright.
Oxide red, yeah?
Done.
Seriously?
Done.
So what now?
Label printing,
Yeah? Oh, can we stir it?
if you want.
Please!
If
Have
you
you got a
want.
stick?
Yeah, just round the side of the
Yeah, any of these?
big one. You don't want to get a little one.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no fear of man say that. Sorry, I had to do it.
There you go.
Right, let's do it. Oh my goodness, are you seeing that on camera?
Oh, it's all coming up from bottom.
What on earth? It's actually turning the right colour now.
Oh, you're spilling it.
Oh shit, can you see it?
710.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow,
769.
that's pretty much where we're at, yeah?
Not far off at all, is it?
7 what?
Look at that.
Have we put 769 on?
That is amazing.
Have I not changed a finger?
766.
What's that? What?
766.
759.
759.
Mega. Oh, we love that.
Interesting.
Yeah, I loved being there. We learned so much.
Yeah. Well, most people will think, oh, I'll go to a paint shop, I want that paint there, that blue.
Yeah.
But you don't just get a blue, do you? They've got to mix it.
Absolutely. And this is why I love being able to share this with you at home, because I'm in the trade and I've never seen that. So it's really good to be able to share it.
Yeah.
But Sean, oh, there's more to come from Sean, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He wanted to show us even more, didn't he?
He did, bless him. So he was quite camera shy at first. He hid.
Initially.
Yeah, and then, as you saw, he ended up interviewing me. Yeah, he was actually really good on camera. So much so that he has given us a bit of like a bonus bit to show you at the end.
He wanted to
Added
show us
extras.
all different things, didn't he?
Yeah.
To do with paint, so.
Absolutely, so I'll put them at the end of this video. But I reckon now, time to load the captain.
Yeah.
Time to load the vans.
Yeah. Load up the vans.
Yeah, let's do it. Trevor's just arrived to pick up the captain. We're loaded. Tailgate in Stan the Man. Brent's van. Full to death. You've done well to get all that in there, Brent. And then Ernie with everything, paint, materials, the lot.
Good morning.
Good morning, Trevor. That is a big convoy today, but we're ready. It's paint time. Yeah.
Time to get some colour on.
Yeah, it's paint time. Right, so to bring you up to date, Jason Chippisser, yeah?
Yep.
His friend and colleague, you could say?
Yeah.
Yeah, very kindly offered for us to use his booth over the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't think he wants mentioning, so I haven't got, so I'm not going to, but yeah, that's where we headed. That's where we're heading right now for you to see the paint process.
Step up for group.
It's time. So as you can see, he has been painted, and I know some of you are going to already notice that you've not seen it all, but there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see the colour.
Yeah, it is North Cape.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't be an Autolass charity car if he didn't have a unique twist. And we're not quite there yet. And I'm gutted that I can't show you yet. But I promise you, it is worth the wait.
Definitely.
There's only the team that know. Nobody else knows other than the team. Even Help for Heroes don't know the twist. But again, I do promise you it is worth the wait.
Definitely.
He just needs to be at a stage where you can appreciate and see him in his full glory, and we are so close.
Yeah.
But so many of you are waiting for this video that I've had to get this video out first. But you can see where we're going with this.
Oh yeah.
You can see the quality, and you can see how bloody amazing that car is.
It looks great in that original colour.
Yeah, and he really does. It's been an emotional ride so far.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But don't forget, you can win this car for a tenner.
10 quid.
A tenner.
Nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. And all you've got to do, you can pay on PayPal. And every time you buy a ticket, you buy a leaf. Yeah. And it goes on this growth wall. And every 50 tickets we sell, a rose blooms on that wall. This is the blooming wall. If you're new to the channel, this is what it's called. Yeah, them are your tickets. So I am going to do a close-up of the wall so you can update yourselves on your ticket numbers. You know your ticket numbers. But it's really easy to purchase. You can do it through PayPal, and it's paypal.me/Autolass. £10 a ticket. Leave me your name and your contact number. That's all you've got to do.
Yeah.
If you want your name on a plant pot, which again I'll show you at the end of this video when we do the scan of the wall, which is a great advertising tool if you want your name on a plant pot.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's 10 tickets, 100 quid, yeah? Gets your name on a plant pot, gets you 10 leaves as well.
And the chance of winning a fantastic motor.
Absolutely, it really does. Now, if you don't have PayPal, some of you don't, I know that, you can pay cash. You can come on site, you can pay cash. Now, obviously, we're filming this now. We know where we're up to. People know the car's been painted right now. I have had people coming on site to see it, to ask if they can see him. The answer's no. I'm just going to say that now. Doesn't matter who you are.
Not a chance.
The answer's no. It's not happening. So nobody's going to know until the next video goes out. So don't chance your luck, guys. It's not happening.
He's going into hiding.
Yeah, absolutely. But again, thank you so much for your support. It means the absolute world. And obviously to Help the Heroes as well. It won't be long, and I promise you will all find out this twist. And I know you're all going to love it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for your name on that wall if you've bought tickets. We're going to show you that at the end of the video. Thank you for your support, everyone.
Thanks,
Take
guys.
care, and we'll see you all soon. Right, so Sean is going to give us some added extras on touch-up pen, this one, yeah? This is how you do it. Go for it, Sean. Tell us how you do it.
Just the usual, it's just a smaller amount. That's as simple as it is, all it is.
So what's this colour that you're doing?
White silver.
White silver.
Yeah.
So is this as complicated as the paint you've done for us?
No, they're all the same.
Really?
It's not really complicated, it's just put your formula in, put your
Right.
tinters in, stir it, and that's it.
It makes it sound so simple. I'm trying to think how you get that in a pen. What do you reckon, Brent?
What's more
No,
of that?
injections. You inject it in.
Is he in now?
So how do you get it in the pen?
Pour it in.
You pour it in the pen.
Pour it from the cup to a pen.
Of course you do.
You pour it from a cup to a pen.
Yeah.
It's not a standard pen then.
No, not a Byron.
Ugh, that makes me shudder, that ring. That's what my phone does all day. It doesn't stop. Oh, look at this. Quick, 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 quick. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Silvers. So-
Was that just one drip?
One drip.
Seriously? Oh, here we go, Brent. You just pour it in.
Pour it in. Ah, one of those types of pens. Pour it in. It's clever.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that'd be all over my hands right now.
Yeah, no, it's not activated.
So what's the top bit? Is it like a dabber as well? Or?
Alright, so you've got a brush in there,
Yeah.
and you've got this. So to use it, if you ever want to use it, you gotta write with it as if it was a
Okay.
pen. Because if people come in, they stab them and end up snapping the nib. Oh, my pen's broke.
Right, I see.
Innit?
So that's how it's done.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. And
Thanks for that added extra.
it's alright, I've got an aerosol to make.
Oh, cool.
You get it
Same-
all that, you get everything, every
know,
single
yeah.
process.
Same colour.
No, completely different colour. That colour.
That colour.
That
So
colour.
he's already had it to take it before?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, okay.
Done.
Look at that.
Wow.
That's pretty cool, yeah? So you're making an aerosol now,
An
yeah?
aerosol now.
Different colour to what you've just done.
Yeah, this is no grey.
Right, okay. So you're just getting an empty tin, yeah? Putting your colour in, but then how does it spray?
It's forced in. I'll show you. Because the
Ah,
aerosols are pre-gassed anyway. They've got everything they need in them, so
okay,
All right.
we haven't really got a much just other than colour.
yeah.
So that can underneath has got gas in already.
Yeah, they are pre-gassed. Yeah,
Right.
got the thinners in and the gas and
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
everything else you need.
Oh, end.
Yeah. So that's the additive, yeah?
Yeah,
I'm learning. I'm learning. I could see the different consistency on that one.
but then you got base coat binder as well.
Right.
But we don't really use much of that in our paint. It's pretty much all toner as they call them.
Yeah.
It's not thinned.
Right.
This paint that I'm on about, it's for plastic, it's proper plastic paint. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter what plate it is and how old it is. There's 3 different grades on them.
Right, so you want to force, because this is full now. Can you see that on camera?
No.
This is nearly full. Yeah?
All right, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you bring me something up of it, I'll match it up and I'll give you the right colour for it.
Right, come Brent.
This machine.
In.
Right.
That's it. You're off with a big cut piece to come out.